Does fitness really matter, and how does it fit into my faith? We often get this question since it's part of our core 5 categories that we use as the foundation for our tools and experiences. At Men of Iron, we equip men to know God and know their purpose in Him, and that's exactly my answer to the question. Fitness matters because there's a direct correlation to your relationship with God and your ability to fulfill the purpose He has for you. Paul is very clear in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, 12 through 20, that our physical choices, lives, and bodies are intertwined with everything spiritual about us. You are equal parts physical and spiritual. And if you are seeking to follow Jesus, that means you are called to honor and reflect God with your physical choices, all of them. In verse 17, Paul writes, "Whoever is united with the Lord is one with Him in the Spirit." And he goes on to say that our bodies are therefore temples of the Holy Spirit. When we make an unhealthy choice as it relates to what we eat, or make a clearly sinful choice, such as sleeping with a prostitute, we are bringing the Lord into those moments. And Paul isn't talking metaphorically or figuratively. No, he says the Spirit of the living God literally lives inside of your body alongside your spirit. So let's use the same example Paul gives, but replace the Spirit of God with your wife. Imagine taking your wife along with you to meet up with a prostitute. You're not hiding or sneaking around. You're bringing her along in all the sin and betrayal of that act. The same is true for all our choices as we carry with us the literal presence and power of God's Spirit in us. And so whether it's pornography, getting drunk, overeating, or other unhealthy habits, these are not private choices. You make them in God's presence and either honor Him or you don't. And while eating too much sugar or skipping the gym aren't quite as sinful decisions like viewing pornography, the choices you make to holistically care for the body that God gave you will lead to greater health and the ability to live the life He's called you to. Your pursuit of holistic fitness will give you more time, strength, and energy to know God and pursue the purpose and people He has put around you. That's the adventure you were created for, and that's why your fitness matters as you take care of your temple of the Holy Spirit.